Welcome back. We are having fun on this Floral Friday. Good to have you here with us on Virginia this morning, right here on CBS 6. In honor of National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, our next guest lends her star power to encourage African American women to prioritize their health and remember to schedule and receive that annual mammogram. Take a look.
Research has shown that Black women are almost 40% more likely to die from breast cancer than non-Hispanic white women. Grammy Award-winning artist Mary J. Blige is joined by Linda Goler Blount, CEO of the Black Women's Health Imperative, to talk about their efforts to encourage women to schedule their annual mammograms. And we welcome them to Virginia this morning. Good morning to you both.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is such an incredibly important topic, and I want to hear, Ms. Blige, about your role as spokeswoman for this campaign to help educate women on the importance of these screenings. Why is it particularly important for you?
Well, it's important for me because of what you said earlier about how 40% of Black women are liable to die from breast cancer than white women. And to get the word out about how important a mammogram is and how it could save our lives. My aunt died from cancer, breast cancer. And I believe if she had access to this information about how important a mammogram is, or if she had proper health care, she would be here today.
Absolutely.
I believe it's my job, not just to be a celebrity, but just like what I've been doing all my life is using my platform to help save women's life by being an example myself.
Absolutely. And one of the things I wanted to ask you about was your personal experience with mammograms. Of course, there may be some fears that certain people have about it. Tell us about your experience and why this is particularly important.
Well, of course, my first mammogram, I was a little nervous because, like I said, my aunt passed from breast cancer. And the fears, the things running through my head is, okay, am I going to get told that I have breast cancer, or is it going to be painful? Once I, entered the office and went through the whole process, it just made me, eager to learn more about my body and to be safe and not sorry. So it was a little discomfort, but not much. Of course, they take both your breasts and they do one at a time and they squeeze it tight, but it's just a little uncomfortable. And it's not anything that's going to kill you or that's going to take away from your day. It's really easy and simple.
Absolutely. And that's such an important message, is that we all have to be focused on this. We all have to spend some time doing what's necessary for the future of our health, and not only our health, but our family's health, and encouraging those around us to make sure that they're staying on top of it as well. So Ms. Goler Blount, wanted to ask you about the incredible work that the Black Women's Health Imperative is doing.
Yeah, the Black Women's Health Imperative was founded 38 years ago as a self-care movement. We talk about taking care of each other, but it's really important that we take care of ourselves. And that's why this partnership with Mary J. and Hologic and Rad Aid is so important, to make sure that we educate women, the chief medical officers of the families, on how important breast health is, and particularly early screening mammography. Black women, the literature suggests, tend to have denser breast tissue. And so part of this campaign is also to educate them on the importance of 3D mammography and how they should get it early, starting at age 40 and every year.
Definitely. And there's a phrase, power, and power of sure. What does that POWER acronym stand for?
So POWER stands for prevention, own your health journey, wellness, early detection, and results. And if Black women get into screening mammography early, and if they happen to have a breast cancer, get it detected in its earliest stage, then the outcomes are excellent. There's no reason for us to die at such high rates compared to white women if we get our breast cancers detected early. So this campaign is about building on Mary J's message and helping women to understand they have the power to take the initiative to take care of their breast health, get screened, and live their lives.
Well, I love this because we're talking about power, the power that women have within their families, within their health, within their communities. And the work that you're doing is really bringing that forward. As we think about self-care, it is so important that we consider our breast health as part of that self-care routine, just like you said. Thank you, Mary and Linda. It was an absolute pleasure to be with you today. We appreciate all that you're doing, and we wish you continued success with everything. For more information, we'll post a link later today on our website at WTBR.com/BTM. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.